Good afternoon, my viewers. It's your boy Lawson. I am your motivator, and please, if you like this video that you're about to watch, please try and do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that anytime that I drop a video, you too will get it. I'm really happy because you see, this world, there are some things that we take it for granted, and we think that everything is normal. You know, nothing is that normal on this earth. Because when you look into the Bible says that in the beginning God created heaven and earth. And when God created the heaven and earth, there is nothing on this earth. There is something called firmament was moving around the earth. And that firmament is the Spirit of God. This Spirit of God, the firmament is is a water that was filled all over the land, and that firmament separated the water from the land and placed it to each part or places. So I just want you to tell you that if you are doing something and you think that, oh, because I sleep and wake up early in the morning so fit and strong, that's all, nothing is there. Please, there is something that controls the world, because our God who is in heaven says in the Bible that he has given the world and everything in it to human being to have dominion over earth. And the same Bible says that there was an angel called Lucifer. Lucifer was not a demon when God created heaven and earth. He was an angel. He was serving God. But according to the Bible says, because of his disobedience to God, God sent to the earth and says to the earth that you're worried because the devil has come upon you. You see, so when God did that, we human beings were on this earth. And as me and you, God says that He created a human being as His own image, likeness. But the powers and the spirit God have, you don't have. And you see, at times I keep saying this that we Africans, it's not about that we are racist. No. A time came we were just fighting because of land, and then there's also supremacy where we will settle, because at that time, like we did not we did not have a particular place to, settle. So our forefathers were struggling to get a place to settle, and when they are coming, all of them was worshiping their god through some smaller gods, and these smaller gods has powers. They do have powers in them, and our forefathers brought all these gods from their places and settled with that. But as time goes on, a white man came and introduced to us a new way of worshiping God. And because of that, we throw all our gods away and says that we are going to choose the white method of worshiping God. And do you know what happened? In order, those people who will lead us to the God, we said that we cannot be with them anymore. So we sacked them for them to go to their place, and we said that we will control ourselves. Not knowing that we have sacked our gods that we were worshiping the Most High through, and we have taken the white people ways of worshiping God. And you know the funniest thing in this? When we said that we will just rule ourselves, like we will control ourselves, we indulge in the way of these people, the white people, their way of worshiping God. And we have sacked the white people away. And we are implementing what they brought to us. That was the best way to worship God. But let me tell you one thing. If you want to be success, or if you want to succeed in life, the only thing that you have to know is not forget what you are from. Let me say, your past, don't forget it. Because if you try to forget where you are from, you are going to make a lot of mistakes. Because you think, say, oh, Charlie, me, where I'm from, like maybe my parents or my grandparent and my grandfather, they don't have. So if I've got something, like those time was their time, but now it's our time. No. Think that your father, your mother, your grandfather, your grandmother, the way that they were suffering those times, you too, you can suffer the same thing. You see what I mean? And we think that it's because these white people introduced to us the way of worshiping God has changed our life so better. It be now that things is getting harder for us, because those times, gone are the days our mothers, our forefathers, they used to live and worship their gods. You see, things were not difficult. You were not like, everything was fine. You can just leave your thing outside. You go out for maybe 3 days or 4 days. You come and meet your thing there. No one will take it. But right now, you just put your iPhone 11 Plus, 11 Pro, whatever, put it outside for just 1 minute, then you're back. You will come and not see your phone around where you put it. Why? Because we have forgot, like we have forgotten everything. We don't think that now we have something that can just trigger us if we do wrong or we do anything to our brother man. I am just advising you people that don't try to forget. Like yesterday, I was watching something on YouTube, and there was this man called Bazi Billion. Like, I think that was the name. He was saying that we are saying that our gods, they are not good. They are like stupid. So we will use the mode of worshiping God through what the white people brought to us. We don't know anything about it. We were illiterate. They came and introduced to us how to learn. Like, education started from that people. We were not, like, we don't know anything about them. We were doing our thing. They were doing their thing. But because they think that we are black and we have shallow mind, they can just trick us and get whatever they want. So they use a ways and means to just make us forget everything that we have. And now you see, they have taken everything from us. Now we go to them to borrow before we can do employment in our country. Do you know what? Because they have taken what we have from us. Because now you say that, oh, our gods, they are not having anything, like they are not good. So we use the mode of worshiping God through the way the white people brought to us. But when it is time for us to do baptism, then we take our church members to those rivers to purify them. And when you go to a shrine, or when you go to a priest man, he says he want to bath you. That person too will use water, maybe some lace to bath you. Is it not the same thing? Think. At times I don't know the reason why people, like, when you are saying what is true, they will pretend they don't know it. They have acquired a lot of certificates, they have learned a lot, but yet they I don't know why. You see, we have to be smart enough as a Ghanaian or as an African. We have to be smart and do what we were doing those times. You see, in Africa here, when you take the ethnic group, we are one. Because those times, the old Ghana Empire was at Benin, Mali, Senegal. So if you combine all this, if you take a very critical analyst to these ethnic groups, people and their staff, you get to know that we are all one. You get what I'm saying? So we have to stand on our feet and do our thing as an African, and do our thing as a black, and do our thing as, like, we too, we have something, like we have culture, we have something that we can also make it. You see, you may just be unsure, or you may think that, why is it that always the white people, they do things so amazing like that? Ways they make cars, where they manufacture things, like a lot, big things that you cannot think of. Africa, we cannot even do quarter of them. Why? Because they have just twist our mind to a point that we cannot get any idea of anything. You see, so please, I would like you to sit down. You just sit down and think. Think about these people. You see, our gold, diamond, manganese, timber, bauxite, cocoa, name them. We can use it to do something, but because of what they brought to us and the idea that they have put in our mind, we think that we cannot do anything. So anytime we just go to them for help. My brother, man, if you are, like, if your brother or if your ethnic member is doing something, a black man, or if someone who you think that you have a racist with is doing something and you think that is good, try to support the person. Let's support ourselves so that we can move on. We can change this name of Africa to another level so that they too will come to us. They too will come to us for money, things. We mine our gold and take it there for them to buy before we can. Oh, I would like to end here. We will continue another day. My name is Lawson, your motivator, advisor. See, I'm not a priest, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a malam, I'm just a motivator. I just want you to know where we are going. Because at the end of the day, God will judge us. He will judge you, he will judge me. Why is it that we did not use what He gave to us? Very well, that question. Yes. So I just want you to do me a favor, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anytime that I brought anything, like if I bring anything new, you just receive it and watch it. Thank you very much. Thank you. See me another day. You continue.